Alright, so it's springtime here in Vermont, and the girls are finally happy to be outside their coop, but over the winter, you know, their coop should have plenty of space, but they decided to start eating eggs. So we were only getting 1 to 2 even after they started laying again in early spring. You know, 1 or 2 a day, and there was evidence in the nesting boxes here that they were eating them, you know, yolk and whatnot. It's not obvious. So this is something I set up a couple weeks ago that seems to be working pretty well. I've got some ceramic eggs in here. These are just kind of decoys that were glued in place. So before the box was just you know, typical box with sawdust and, you know, wood shavings in the bottom of it. And so what I did was I put these inserts in. I put a couple screws in to keep them on an incline. And you know, borrowing from more industrial chicken coops where the eggs get laid and then they roll down into collection areas to keep them away from the chickens, I made it so that these ramps, they have a little decoy at the top so that the chickens, you know, hopefully still lay here, and they do. They still come in here and lay. But then when they lay the eggs, they roll down the ramp into this kind of covered area. And, you know, excuse my quick and dirty carpentry work, but I just wanted to make sure this worked before I put too much time in. So yeah, it rolls down into this area right here where I can collect them. And for the most part, by, you know, rolling down underneath this piece right here, you know, it keeps them from eating them. We've had a couple eggs get eaten that didn't roll as well as they should, but it's a balance because I don't want too much incline so that the eggs roll down and crack. So I might increase the incline a little bit and see how it works, but for the most part, you know, if your chickens are eating their eggs, give that a shot. I also put up this red curtain here. This was my initial attempt, thinking that, you know, if the eggs were out of sight, they'd be out of mind, but it proved to be unsuccessful. They still came in here and ate them, and you can see this one right here. She's probably one of the culprits. She's, you know, plucking away at the old yolk from one of the broken ones. So I don't know. They're too stupid to untrain. But you know, if you build something like this with a little ramp and goes into a covered collection area, it's working for us. We're back to, you know, 4 to 6 eggs a day. So good luck.